Hello there guys, my name is Jacob from Mishmosh and today I've got some Battlefield 4 news. At the moment, well, as you can see, it is the Battlefield 4 Player Appreciation Month. Now this is given to you from DICE, say thank you, for being, I would say, very patient with the game, and there's this, what is happening with this, it happens on the 1st of February, and I'll tell you more in a second. The newest update, let's just say, one of the biggest patches either comes out, from what I've heard, late January or early February, so that's going to be soon. And Battlefield 4 Second Assault comes out late February, so I'm looking forward to getting hands on with that. So what is the Appreciation Month? So this is just here, I'll leave links if you want to see this to this blog, but it's pretty much just saying that DICE is saying thank you to all of the players, and they're thanking you for all the support, and the feedback. So basically, for the whole of February, they're going to release battle packs each day. Now, from Monday to Friday, it's bronze, and the weekend it is a silver battle pack. Usually, to get all this stuff that is coming in these battle packs, it takes about 30 hours of gameplay, so they're saving you a lot of hours. Unless you like playing Battlefield, then and usually what you can see in this is XP boosts. I'm hoping for decent ones like 50, a few 50s, but I'm expecting more 100 to 200s, even though you'd only get like 100 or 200s in gold and the premium. So anyway, what you get is the soldier camos, more soldier camos, and yeah, and the XPs. Shortcut bundles. Now this is a good feature because DMRs have been, well, actually not DMR, sorry, that's for the premium players, but what we'll do is the shortcut. Now what they're doing here is the shortcuts will help you unlock all the grenades and grenades and handguns, sorry, for the Battlefield 4, the base game, so not like DLCs or anything, but and so that's helpful. For premium players, they are releasing DMRs and all the shotguns as well as this. So here we are. For all the Battlefield 4 premium users, we're adding 2 additional weapon shortcuts, unlocking the DMRs and the shotguns. As I'm not a premium player, I may get it, I will get it, just not now. But that's going to be very useful for me. There's going to be a lot of double XP weekends, and yeah, that's pretty much what to expect. This is the appreciation month, so that will be happening every month. So from what I've been told, you don't even have to join a server to get these battle packs. You go onto Battle Log just once a day and you get them. So it's every day, 28 days, you get a battle pack. So that's bronze from Monday to Friday, and then the lovely silver from for the weekend. So with the vehicle tweaks, the main one they've hammered down on is the AA, because in maps you could just sit in your spawn with this, and you could just obliterate anything, all the choppers and everything, because you don't have to worry about infantry getting to you and stuff like that. So what's happening here is they're reducing the total amount of missiles from 6 to 4. So they're doing this because it was impossible for helicopters to really countermeasures to obviously avoid the thing, so that's going to make it easier for helicopter pilots. They're reducing the velocity speed of the 20mm cannon from 1,200 meters per second to 800, and that's to match the 30mm cannon. So what this does is also it reduces the distant projectiles, so you're going to have to be closer to jets or choppers to actually lock on and try and take them down. The third one they're doing is they're reducing the physical impact of the AA missiles to prevent the helicopters flipping over. So this has happened quite a lot. This happens in every map which has an AA. For Xbox 360 is a little less because, you know, it can't run as better FPS and, you know, it's shittier pretty much, so, you know. But with Xbox One, PC and PS4, you've got all vehicles and stuff like that. Like in PowerCell Storm, let's say on PC, you get attack boats. We don't get that on 360, but, you know, I'm hopefully getting a Xbox One, let's say, sometime soon. Moving on from that. Anyway, number 3, the impact of these. The damage hasn't been changed, but it does prevent the helicopters from flipping. Number 4 is reduce the cone in which active radar missiles search for targets. So that's like, so you have to be closer, really, like within a certain distance to hit them. With this, there was really pretty much no distance. Number 5, increase the direct damage done by the helicopter's gunner cannon. So this will be better because the helicopter gunner is now able to actually hit armor vehicles, so that's good. Number 6 is to increase direct hit damage to the Zuni rockets for attack helicopters. So that's good because I do quite like the Zuni rocket, but I don't really use them on the attack helicopter because I don't use the attack helicopter because they're terrible. And also number 7, they're reducing the splash damage and maximize the splash damage range to the scout helicopter of the 25mm cannons. This is because they're explosive cannons. They're doing stuff with that. So because I'm going to call them explosive cannons. I don't know if they're 25mm. I'm sorry for that, but the explosive ones were meant to be for armored, but they were good for taking out infantry and armor. And so they're working on making it just for armor vehicles. So for tanks and anti-tanks, number 1 is they're reducing the intelligence of the MBT LOR missiles. So that's the first rocket type launch thingy you get. So you have to be closer to your targets to actually, you know, hit them. Also, it reloads slightly slower. So yeah, that's alright. Because it did reload quite fast. Number 2 is a fixed issue when active protection and the MP APS did not properly stop 12G frag rounds, so that'll be interesting to see. I can admit the active protection didn't stop the 12G frag rounds. I know that. I don't know about the MP APS. I don't use that. Number 3 is reduce the range of the M2 SLAM. Now, this is from 6 meters to 3 meters. Now, because obviously with 6 meters you could just leave it. It would just obliterate the tank from 6 meters. So they've made it 3 meters. So you know. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to see how that plays. Also, the players will need to be craftier when placing the M2 SLAM in order to get full damage, because you know if the tank's like 2.5 meters, let's say, it's not going to completely destroy it. I think that's what I was trying to say there. So yeah. So because the reason why they're doing the M2 SLAM is because they want people to use the M50 mine, because you know it was more useful supposedly the mine. But yeah. And the 4th one is reducing the damage of the staff shells. Does to all targets by 25%, so that's quite a massive reduction there, 25%. So yeah, that's really all everything there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to everything that is happening. Like I said, the update is coming late January, early February, so you know it's something to look forward to. I think I said the appreciation month starts. Yeah, I said that starts on February, so keep looking out for that. I mean, that's going to be interesting because they're giving you 30 hours worth of battle packs, so that's going to be useful for you premium players out there. You know, you're going to be very lucky because you get the DMRs and all the shotguns unlocked if you haven't already. So, you know, that's good for you. That's really all I have to say, really. I'm looking forward to getting hands-on Second Assault. I'm also, once I do get premium, I'll be doing obviously the 2-week early access, so I'll be showing you around all the maps, how to unlock all the weapons, if I actually try or do unlock them all, you know, so I look forward to it. So thank you very much for watching. Please go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will see you next time, my friends. This is Jacob, copying a bit of level cap there, but this is Jacob saying goodbye. Goodbye.